Hey YouTube, welcome back to Vintage Card Collecting Victories. This is Donnie here. Glad you could join me again. Today I wanted to go over the trade bait I'm bringing to the Strongsville trade night that's going to happen on Saturday night, sponsored by 4Collectors. So I picked out mostly duplicate cards from my Golden Era kind of collection to bring. Nothing major, just some minor stuff. And also some T206s that I'm looking at possibly trading. We'll see if I make any trades or not. But anyway, I wanted to share those with you guys, let you see a preview. If any of them interest you, feel free to reach out to me. If you're going to be at Strongsville, bring stuff that you're looking to trade, or maybe even bring some dollars. I might be willing to sell some. We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to the trade night. It'll be the first one I've ever done. This is the first one at Strongsville, I believe. So it'll be first time at Strongsville, first time for trade night, period. So I'm super excited about it. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can find some stuff at trade night too that I might want to pick up as well. So anyway, really looking forward to it. Hope to see you guys there. Now let's look at some cards. So most of the cards I bring into Strongsville for trade night are vintage cards, but I do have a couple here that are a little bit newer that I wanted to bring and share. So the first is a 1994 Sportflix 2000 of King Griffey Jr. I suspect there are some folks there, even though they may focus on vintage, that are Griffey Jr. collectors. So I'll bring that one. This is a pretty neat looking card. Picked it up at a yard sale a couple years ago and had intended to keep it, but willing to let it go if any King Griffey Jr. collectors wanted or need it. So there's that one. I'm planning on putting stickers on these for trade value and price as well. So by the time I get to Strongsville, that should be done. Here's a Topps Heritage 1973 style Real One autograph of John Hiller. It's numbered 50 out of 73. I actually pulled this out of a pack from a blaster box that my kids got me for either my birthday or Christmas a couple years ago. So I was pretty excited to pull that. But anyone who is looking to collect the red Real One autographs from Topps Heritage from this set, that'll be available. And let's see, this next one is a Topps stamp of Ted Williams and Carl Yastrzemski. I think this is from around 1982. I have another one as well. I found a couple of these together and bought both of them. But if anybody's looking for an oddball, either Yastrzemski or Ted Williams or both, that one will be available. Then next up is duplicate of the 1973 Topps Carlton Fisk. So again, kind of a lower mid-grade card there, but if you're working on a Fisk run or Fisk is one of your player collection guys, then this one will be available. 1970 Topps Lou Brock. This is a pretty sweet card. That's a duplicate. I do have another for my Lou Brock run, but anybody that's interested in that, feel free to stop by at the trade night. I got a 1969 Topps checklist here with Don Drysdale. It's unmarked. It is OC, but it is unmarked checklist from 1969 Topps. And next up is a combo card from 1967 Topps. This is the Frank Robinson, Hank Bauer, Brooks Robinson combo card. You're in lower condition. You see the rounded corners, or at least ding quarters, but it's still a decent card. If you're working on a set, it looks like it does have a little pencil mark there on the back too. But for someone playing or collecting any condition set, or just wants one that the front display is pretty nice, I'll have that. Again, from the 67 set, Luis Aparicio. This one's pretty nice too. Duplicate for my set, or for my collection. Not super high grade, obviously, but still presents well. And then 1966 pitching leaders card from the 67 Topps. So it has Koufax, Marichal, Bob Gibson, Gaylord Perry. So 4 Hall of Famers on one card. That's pretty cool. Again, if you're a ungraded card collector, just looking to have the card, a lot of these might be good fits for you. 66 Topps, Luis Aparicio. Then I've got a few 1965s here. These are ones that I've upgraded my set. This is Ernie Banks. Obviously OC. There is a spider wrinkle kind of going down his hat there. It's maybe a little bit hard to see, but it is there. But again, if you want something that ungraded that still presents decently, that one. So I'll start putting these probably on the table versus trying to stand them up here. See if that holds. 65 Luis Aparicio again. This one doesn't have that ink R up there in the top left corner, so may not be of interest to anyone, but if anyone's working on it in any condition 65 Topps set and is needing to fill a hole, that one will be there. And then also 65 Gaylord Perry. I bought this from a dollar box. I didn't realize that there's a wrinkle or a crease or a wrinkle down here, bottom left corner, that goes, but otherwise it looks pretty nice. So again, any condition set builders. And then finally Hank Aaron. This was the Hank Aaron in my collection before I upgraded it this past year. This one might have been one I bought as a kid. I'm not sure. So it's probably VG condition. Pretty nicely centered. Good looking card. And then for anybody working on the 64 Topps Giants set, I have this one, Dick Farrell. It's common. Don't mind the sticker there that was on the holder that it came in, but this one's going to be available. I already had one of these, so I didn't need the second one. So if anybody's working that set and needs this one, it'll be there at Strongsville. Then let's see, next up, some 64s. I'm going to move some of these down, make some room. Um, 64 Topps, Don Drysdale. Again, lower condition card, but Hall of Famer. Combo card of Willie McCovey and Leon Wagner from the 64 Topps set. Strikeout leaders from 64 Topps, Sandy Koufax, Drysdale, and Maloney. '61 Topps, Warren Spahn. '61 Topps batting leaders. So this is a duplicate, but you can see there it has both Willie Mays and Roberto Clemente on it. So that's a pretty sweet combo card, or leader card rather. Then we get into the 50s. So 59 Richie Ashburn. Again, this is a duplicate from my Richie Ashburn player run. So if anybody's collecting Richie Ashburn or needs that card for the 59 set. And then I've got a few 58s here. All-Stars. Luis Aparicio. Stan Musial. Well, this one's pretty worn, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It has a lot of character to it. So Stan Musial's first Topps card. And then pretty nice Eddie Matthews All-Star card here from the 58 top set. I didn't realize I had this one, and I bought another one, and keeping the nicer one. This is a lesser one, but it's still a pretty darn nice card. Okay, a couple more. I am bringing some graded cards. So this is a 51 Bowman Jimmy Dykes and a PSA 5. If anybody's working on a graded 51 Bowman set, have that available. Okay. And then after that, we get into pre-war. So I'll share what I'm going to bring pre-war wise. These are all T206s, I believe. Some graded, some ungraded. We'll start with the ungraded ones. So first up is Hal Chase, dart cap throwing, T206, ungraded. See a sweet cap, 460 back. But, you know, Hal Chase has more cards than any other player in the T206 set. He's very collectible. So if anybody's looking to pick up an ungraded Hal Chase, that one will be available. Then we get into some Southern Leaguers. Here's Lafitte from the Macon team. Ungraded T206. Has a Piedmont 350 back. Most of these T206 Southern Leaguers will have the Piedmont 350 backs, I believe. In fact, all of them will. I'm thinking about going to getting the Southern Leaguers with the Old Mill Southern League back. And so I'm considering trading or swapping out these for some of the Southern League backs. There's Lafitte. Next one up is Mulaney from the Jacksonville team. Again, ungraded. 350 back. Next one up is Reagan from New Orleans. So if you're working on a T206 set, ungraded, these could be options for you. Next one is Rockenfeld from Montgomery. And last one is Sights from Norfolk. This one does have a wrinkle up there on the top above his head. So those are the ungraded T206s. Now for the graded ones. First off, Harry Bay, Southern Leaguer, SGC 1.5. Again, Piedmont 350 back. Herman Armbruster. This is a PSA 2. There's a Piedmont 350 back. Pretty nice card though. So if you're doing a graded set and PSA 2s, this could be an option for you if you still need an Armbruster. Next up is a BVG slab of Heine Wagner, bat on left shoulder. It's a BVG 3. This is a pretty sharp looking card too. Has a sweet cap. 150 overprint back there. You can see the overprint, 649. The reason I'm putting these up for potential trade is I'm really hoping to get my T206 set in primarily off backs, non-Piedmont, non-sweet cap. And so if I find the right ones, I can swap these out with Polar Bears, Old Mills, Sovereign, something like that. That's what I'm looking to do. Next up are two Cubs players. Actually, same player, but two cards of Ed Rulbach. The first one is No Glove Showing, SGC 2. Sweet Cap 350 back. And then the glove showing version, SGC 2.5. Sweet Cap 150 back. So those are the cards I'm bringing to Strongsville that I know of right now. I may adjust some of that before I get there, but if you're looking for any of these cards, feel free to reach out or just see me at the show at the trade night there Saturday. Maybe we can work out some kind of a deal. For pre-war, I'm looking for T206s with Polar Bear, Old Mill, Sovereign backs, or other off backs, non-Piedmont, non-Sweet Cap. For 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s cards, I'm looking for Hall of Famers I don't have yet, hits to my 1960 top set, 1967 top set, 1950 or 51 or 52 or 53 Bowman sets, or 1954 tops would probably be the main things I'm looking for. Other pre-war things maybe would be batter ups, either fine pin or wide pin, premium cards, some of the W517, things like that. But really, just we'll see. Bring what you have, what you're willing to let go, and we'll see if we can make a deal. Anyway, looking forward to seeing everyone there. So it's countdown is ticking down. Like I said, it's Sunday right now, Sunday morning when I'm making this video. Should post sometime this afternoon. And then I will be traveling to Strongsville on Thursday and be there at the early entry on Friday at noon, and hope to see everyone there. Y'all take care. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have comments, please leave comments in the chat, and I will return those comments. I always respond to comments, so feel free. Take care, y'all.